Hey, it's Carrie. Welcome back to Project U 2.2, where we explore mindset, growth, and step confidently into the next version of yourself. If you've been working on leveling up from your 1.0 self to your 2.0, today we're aiming even higher. 2.2, the version of you that intentionally creates the life you want instead of waiting for it to happen. We're talking about manifesting today, and more specifically, how to go beyond the vision board. As adults, we often skip dreaming or getting specific about what we want. We rarely take the time to imagine what would truly excite us, to visualize it, or to be intentional. But if we don't take that time, the universe, and even ourselves, we don't know what to focus on or work toward. So let's take some time to explore how to dream, get specific, and take actionable steps toward the life you want. Think back to when you were a kid, making a Christmas list or flipping through the Sears catalog. Maybe you're too young to remember the Sears catalog that came every year. If so, you're missing out. I look forward to it every holiday season. Every toy imaginable was in there. There were dolls that you could feed a bottle to and then change their diapers. Miniature kitchen sets like easy bake ovens. Bicycles in every color, roller skates with those metal travel cases, and classic board games like Candyland. And then there were the phones that were toys, a set of two that you could put batteries in. My sister and I shared a bedroom. We each had a blue Holly Hobby phone next to our bed on the floor. We'd call each other just to talk, even though we were only 6 feet apart. When that catalog came in the mail, you'd grab it, you'd circle your favorites, dog-ear the pages, or carefully cut them out to paste on a poster board. It was pure joy, a world of dreaming and imagining everything you wanted. You weren't vague about what you wanted. You saw it, imagined it, and felt excited about it. You weren't thinking about limits, budgets, or practicality. You were simply imagining the life you wanted, one playful choice at a time. That same energy is exactly what a vision board can do for adults. It's your chance to dream, to get specific, and show yourself and the universe exactly what you want to focus on. Creating a vision board as an adult works the same way. You can use magazines, Pinterest, or images printed from the internet. What matters most is that you get specific about what excites you, what feels joyful, what inspires you, what aligns with the life you want to create. The clearer and more specific you are, the more your brain and the universe know what to focus on. This week, I want to challenge you. If you've never completed a vision board, try it. Treat it like being a kid again, dreaming, imagining, and getting excited. Just like when we were kids with our Sears catalogs or Toys R Us catalogs. You get to dream big and get specific. This is about more than cutting out pretty pictures. It's about showing yourself and the universe what you truly want to focus on. So here's your challenge. The first thing I want you to do is gather some materials, maybe a poster board or a notebook, or if you go into Pinterest, create a board. Grab some magazines, some printouts from the internet, or look at some Pinterest boards. Maybe grab some scissors, glue, markers if you're doing a physical copy of it. And then set the mood. Put on some music that you love. Grab a cup of tea, coffee, or your favorite treat. And give yourself 30 to 60 minutes of uninterrupted creative time. Step 3 is to start dreaming. Think about all areas of your life. Relationships, career, your health, travel, hobbies, personal growth, your home. And don't self-edit. I want you to circle, cut, pin, or paste everything that excites you. Find your dream car. Remember how it felt as a kid to pick things purely because they sparked joy. Step 4 is to be specific. Your mind and the universe need details. Instead of, I want more travel, pick a place or an experience. And instead of, I want to feel happy, think of moments that truly make you feel alive. You wouldn't have told your parents or Santa that you wanted a bike. You would have been specific and said that you wanted a blue 3-speed bike. You wouldn't have been nonchalant and just said that you wanted a pair of skates. You would have said you wanted a pair of white roller skates with pink pom-poms at the ends and a metal box to carry them in. Next, step 5, display it and revisit it often. Place your vision board somewhere that you can see it daily. And then take a few minutes every day to visualize yourself already living these experiences. Even if it sounds silly, feel it, imagine it, and celebrate it. Finally, take action. Manifesting isn't just about seeing it. It's about moving toward it. Ask yourself what small, consistent steps you can take this week to move yourself closer to that vision. You wouldn't have just circled those pages in a book of your Sears catalog. You would have shown it to your parents or written a letter to Santa. And a fun optional twist is to just invite a family member or a friend to create a board with you. Together you can laugh, compare dreams, share ideas, just like we used to with our sibling phone calls or sharing catalog finds. Manifesting works best when your thoughts, feelings, and actions are aligned. Emotional connection to all of it is the key. Your brain will start to notice opportunities when it feels the goal is already real. So pick a small goal from your vision board, imagine it vividly, feel the pride, joy, or relief that comes when you achieve it. Do you notice any resistance? And if so, that's very normal, and it just shows you where old habits, doubts, or fears still exist. But feeling the goal is real is what's going to help you create a roadmap for action. So manifesting certainly isn't passive. It is being very clear, having clarity, some emotional alignment, and then consistent action. So do just that. Pick one specific goal, write it down, make it concrete, get some clarity, and then to get some emotional connection to it, spend a couple of minutes feeling what achieving that goal would feel like to you. And then take one small aligned step each day as a little micro action to help you move there. And as you do that, reflect and adjust. Notice what works, what doesn't, and then adapt as needed. Back in 2022, I knew I wanted to manifest weight loss. Again, I had lost my spark and confidence, and honestly, I tried this so many times before. I'd even been successful in the past, but I would gain the weight back. This time, I wanted it to be different. So I decided to start with one small, intentional action. The first step was to reach out to my sister, who had just joined a weight loss program. I was hesitant, not just about the cost, but about the effort it would take. My brain kept whispering, it's going to be hard. You're going to have to sacrifice so much. But I also knew that I had seen it work for her. And so that small spark of possibility was enough to give me hope and to take the leap. That first action set the stage for momentum, some confidence, and the small wins that followed. Manifesting starts with the small steps, the tiny, consistent actions that compound over time. Resistance will come often in thoughts like, I'm not ready or it's too late. Those are just some learned patterns, but not facts. So name those limiting beliefs when you have those pop in your head and ask, what if I acted as if this weren't true? And visualize yourself moving forward despite it. Think of those Limiting beliefs like weeds in a garden. Notice them, pull them out, and then keep cultivating growth. Your garden thrives when you nurture it intentionally. Manifesting can work in so many areas of your life. Your career, taking small steps toward opportunities, or your health, finding some daily habits that support your well-being. Relationships, reaching out, initiating meaningful connections, or self-growth, where you're journaling, reflecting, and taking some mindful action. When you align your vision with emotion and consistent action, you build momentum. You start attracting the right people. And like I've talked about before, that magnetic energy. So you're attracting the right people, the situations, and opportunities, almost like the universe is moving with you instead of against you. And that's such a fun feeling to start feeling that momentum building in your life. So let's review. Manifesting is intentional creation, not just wishful thinking. Vision boards are going to help you dream and feel. Then you're going to take small intentional steps to turn dreams into reality. And your future self is already counting on you. Every tiny choice matters. Do a mindset shift. I am co-creating my life every day. My actions matter and my vision matters. My feelings matter. Are you ready for your challenge? This week, take 3 simple steps. Complete a vision board, either physical or digital, and include images, words, quotes that just inspire you. For women, maybe some self-care and wellness. What sounds amazing to you? Some spa days, some skincare routines, a massage, morning stretches, meditation. For your health and fitness, maybe an old picture of yourself when you were at a healthier weight, or pictures of people doing Pilates, running, yoga. For your career and ambitions, put a picture of your dream job, your dream office, promotions, leadership goals, starting a business. Under travel and adventure, a weekend getaway, some tropical beaches, solo retreats, museum trips. For relationships and connection, include pictures of date nights, girls' trips, heart-to-heart conversations, and family moments. For hobbies and fun, how about pictures of you dancing, painting, writing, cooking, gardening? And for financial goals, some saving milestones, dream purchases like your dream car or your dream home, or some passive income ideas. Men, maybe under health and fitness, all I can think of is my dad, who has a picture hanging in his garage where he works out every day. And he took a picture of himself with his shirt off, and then he photoshopped a muscular chest and abs over his to help motivate himself. You could also add pictures of lifting goals or running, biking, martial arts, healthy meals. Men, for some career and growth pictures, what about some certifications, your dream office setup, or pictures of a side hustle you've been wanting to start? For travel and adventure, how about some hunting photos, camping, road trips, surfing, exploring new cities, your bucket list experiences? And under relationships and bonding, what about quality time with friends, family barbecues, couples adventures? For hobbies and fun, some woodworking, photography, learning an instrument, sports. Financial goals, some investment milestones, saving for trips, upgrading some gear, or some home projects you've been wanting to do. And then pick one goal and take one small aligned action daily. Reflect on those emotions and journal your process. So that's your challenge for the week. Create your vision board, whether physical or digital, and choose one small action from it to take each day. Then just spend a few moments reflecting on how it feels. Remember how magical it was as a kid as you flip through that Sears catalog, circling the things that you dreamed of, and imagine them coming to life. That same sense of excitement and clarity is what you are creating now, intentionally shaping your life one step at a time. If this episode resonated with you, please subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes of Project U 2.2. And tag a friend who might love this challenge too. It's a fun way to share the inspiration, and it helps the algorithm. Take each small step with curiosity and courage and watch what unfolds when your intentions meet action. Your future self is already celebrating these choices, and I'm here celebrating with you.